Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Sides
from Captain Games. This game plays 2 to 9 players and plays in about 45 minutes. So thanks to Captain Games for providing us this game, but they didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. They gave it to us because they know we like to play all the games. And now let's take a look at this game and all the rules.
I will say it's a pretty great party game. It's easy to learn, easy to have fun with, and you just, it's fun. Yep. I can't help but explain, but you can play along or think about things if you're watching this after the fact. But
we were introduced to this game back in April.
Yes.
When it was impossible to find, and now it is difficult to find.
Yeah.
You
could check their website, Captain Games, and maybe it's available on their site.
Let's hope so, because I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So.
And they just actually came out with another game called Path of Civilization, which is also excellent. So hopefully we can show that in the future.
That's correct. So what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle up all the letter cards and place 7 of them in a row like this. As you can see, some of the letter cards have several different letters on them, in which case you need to say a letter with only one of those 4 letters on them. For your first few games, they recommend that you start off with 7 unique letter cards, though it is not a requirement that you do so. All the rest of the letter cards just go beside this line of letters. And then you're going to stack the word cards into a draw pile. If you have played this a bunch, you probably want to shuffle, but there's really no need to shuffle at the start. You're going to choose 2 players seated next to each other to play the investigators, unless you're playing a 2-player game or a 3-player game. In a 3-player game, we're actually playing with somebody in the chat. Hello, Jelfia, playing with us in the chat. When you're playing with a 4 or more player game, you're going to put the captain tile in between the 2 investigators. Everybody else are going to be the witnesses. So the witnesses are trying to get the investigators to say a word on one of these word cards. So the witnesses will basically say, let's go for word number 5. And then you're going to draw the card and see what word number 5 is. In this case, it is zebra. And so you want to try to make us say the word zebra by giving us clues. Now, I will say in a 3-player game, there's only going to be 1 investigator. So in this case, it might be Steph. And so Jelfia and I will be trying to get Steph to say the word zebra.
I think it's the other way around.
No, it is not. It says in a 3-player game, there's only 1 investigator. Place the captain's tile in front of them. That's what I'm...
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So, whichever witness thinks of a clue will first start the round and give the investigator a 1-word clue. The clue can be a proper noun. It can be a compound word. It can be onomatopoeia like moo or bang. It can have hyphens in it like merry-go-round. That is considered 1 word. Like I say, it can be proper nouns like the word Michael or Steph or Senor. And it can be an acronym like NASA. So, now if you, the clue that you give has to start with one of the letters in this line, preferably from the sides. Thanks for that subscription, Heroic Logic.
Hey, Heroic, how's it going?
So, we're going to want to try to give Steph a word starting with a C or a T. So Jelfia and I can say, hey, I've got a 5-letter word that starts with C, or I've got a 7-letter word that starts with T, and you can freely go ahead and say these in front of Steph. Jelfia and I cannot whisper anything to each other. Everything that we say has to be out loud where Steph can hear it. We cannot say the word, obviously. We cannot give part of the word. So keep that in mind. If whenever you give your clue, you cannot give a clue that has the same root as the word. For example, you can't give the clue prince when the word is princess. You cannot give a clue in another language, like you cannot say agua for the word water. And obviously, you cannot use multiple words, like you cannot say Senor Azul. You could say Senor or Azul, but you could not say Senor Azul.
Mm.
So
Jelfia just said in the chat, trot. Now, generally, you would kind of converse with Michael before just saying something. You'd say, I have a 4-letter T word.
I have a 4-letter word starting with T.
Right.
And I would say, well, if you feel confident that she could get the word
Zebra.
With that, and she could say horse, she could say zebra, or you would say something that would.
I would probably say horse.
So in that case, maybe I would give the clue horse, or maybe I could also do this. I'll give you this. So if you said trot and she said horse, I would do this. I can say color and turn this upside down, meaning it is not color. In which case, Steph would say,
I'm very confused.
she would say, I'm very confused, but you could say zebra, potentially.
I could.
Now, if we think one clue is more important than another, we can move it towards her so that she knows this one is more important than this word. But so keep in mind, you can give negative clues. Now, keep in mind, you aren't required to go from the ends. You could go all the way to this if you wanted to, but if you do, we're going to lose 2 of our letters. And these letters are basically our remaining life. We want to try to give as many, we want to try to get as many words right in this stack of letters as we possibly can. Because after Steph gets the word right, let's say she gets zebra by saying opposite color and trot. Let's say she got it. Yay, we get this word. I will become the investigator. You guys will become the witness, and we will separate these approximately in half, deal new letters into the middle, and we will start again. As many as we can do in a stack of 26
if you
letters.
wanted, as the first clue, if you wanted to say horse, you could say
You
horse.
could indeed say
There's
horse.
an H, and if you wanted to say not horse,
you could say opposite of a horse.
Opposite horse, or
you turn it upside down.
You say you have a 5-letter H word, and then Michael will be like, well,
of course, if you say horse, it's not horse.
Right.
But then she might say mule or donkey. She might not say zebra.
So you could get an opposite thing, but yeah, just know that you're gonna take turns giving clues as well.
Correct.
Or you have equal number of turns, I should say.
So now let's say that Jelfia gave the clue trot. There is something called the politeness rule. Because Jelfia gave this clue, I am forced to give the next clue. So I would be forced to give this color clue. And if Steph were to not get it still, both of us have given a clue. Either of us could give the next clue. But if I give the third clue, you must give the fourth clue. Because as the politeness rule, I've already given 2 clues. Jelfia will need to give 2 clues as well. So it's all equal.
Right. And
now, what happens if we've gone through 7 clues and Steph still has not guessed it? We have now lost. Wah, wah, wah. So,
sad.
You can indicate a particular order of clues by arranging the letters that we've given. We can give a clue multiple times. It may not be helpful, but you can do it.
It's just how you say it.
Like if we get another T, we can say trot again. we can tilt a card that says that the clue is not very helpful or not very accurate. So if Steph's going off the wrong direction, we can, if she says something completely not the way we are thinking, like totally not towards a horse or a zebra or anything, we can tilt this, saying that's not really going to be all that helpful. So back off that card a bit, Steph.
Yeah. It's always my fault.
So, um, we are so obviously the witnesses are encouraged to discuss amongst themselves, but they cannot give too much information. You can say, I have an awesome 5-letter word starting with L. Another witness might say, hey, if we're thinking of the same word, I would recommend using the feminine version to make it more clear. Or maybe you could say, if you can, leave the R for me. I have a great word starting with an R. But you cannot exchange anything secretly. Now, let's say that the word is actor and Steph says actress. Yes, that is close enough. So as long as it is close enough, then that is fine. Now notice that 3 of these words have colors on them. Those are considered to be easier words, but not always, because there's one of them, piggy bank, that is on one of these colored words. It's really difficult.
It's really hard.
So I just got to say, there are rules for 2 players. So keep that in mind. You're going to get 1 point for each word card guessed by the investigators. And at the end of the game, you are going to get an award based on how many you got correct. I believe our top is 13, which we tied at BGG Con when we were playing with the 2 of us. And was it Derek and Mick? I believe it was Derek and Mick. It was Mick and
Steven.
Mick and Steven. That's who it was.
Steven's great.
Yes. So
you get to cry, yes.
if you get less than 5, then we get to console you because maybe you need to cry on someone's shoulder for a little bit. So, Jelfia, pick a number.
Right now, Jelfia and Michael are going to give clues for me to guess.
That's correct.
6.
Jelfia says 6. If you do not want to know the word, look away.
I guess that's me.
Yeah, that would be Steph. Here's our word, Jelfia. Number 6. All right, it is taken away now. Jelfia, did you get it?
Make sure she saw it.
I'm going to make sure. She says she's got it.
Okay.
Wow. I'm having a tough time coming up with a T or a C. Let me think for a second. I've got an 8-letter word starting with C. Oh, she says she's got a good word with C.
But everyone will get me there. Who's more confident?
I've got a 6-letter word starting with F. Now, we don't have to give it, but I'm saying that just in case it helps Steph. Because I have a 6-letter word with F.
I'm no Steven at this game. I mean, no. Michael and I were just talking. I have a 5-letter word and a 4-letter word, and he's like, "Oh, what if the 4, 6?" Steven was guessing. He's like,
"It was so good.
Wait, what if this is that, and then this is probably that? So they're probably on the right path for something like this." And he like got it just by talking it out. I'm like, how do you just make up these answers and know that it's right? He's like a sides guru or something.
I'm going to say circle.
Circle?
Yes.
I will say penny.
No. Now we can say how close she is.
That was yours. Haha, nice.
You're not. You're not very close.
0%, 5,
Uh,
6%, 5 pennies.
5 penny%.
She's got a
Jelfia.
J.
Jelfia, do a J.
That's like her name.
It is. I also have one. It's a 7 letter J word. If you have that one, I say do it. Yeah, 6 letter F. Jewelry.
Hmm. And it's a circle.
Circle jewelry.
Pearl.
No,
Ah.
not a pearl. Hmm. I have I have a 6 letter H and a 6 letter F, but I don't want to go that deep.
Now either of you could give clues too, though.
Yes.
Circle jewelry. Well, what he's getting at is that if he gives the F or the H, then the M and the T are going to be wasted. So if you can think of anything that uses the M or the T,
I have one. I have one for M that I think she'll get.
well,
I think
how close was Pearl?
not very close.
Oh,
Not very close. Closer than Penny. Closer than Penny. I think I think this will get it. It's probably the same one you're thinking of. Marriage.
well, I was gonna say ring before, so I guess I'll say ring now.
How about ring? Did it. Ring is correct. 1.
I nearly said ring on the second go, so
Split these up, put new ones in. Boop, boop, boop.
so you.
Michael's turn.
All right.
So
Let's go with 7.
all right. Word number 7.
Don't
Is
look.
it on there, Steph?
Yes.
Word number 7.
Let me see my phone. Okay, I have it. Let's just make sure. Don't look on the screen yet. Don't look on
I'm
the
not looking at that screen. I'm looking at this screen.
Okay. Okay.
There's your thing.
Okay.
Plus, that's probably too small for me to see anyway.
Okay. Number 7.
Number 7. Jumpy says, now I have the guy from Princess Bride saying, marriage.
I have a T.
Give me a T.
You have an F. Let's go with yours first, because mine's not really on track, I don't think. So let's do the F first.
Hmm.
It's tough because like
Mm-hmm. It's really hard to get the clue on the first hit.
well, this one's impossible on the first try.
Yeah.
It would be
Because you got to narrow it down.
well, yeah.
Hopefully, I don't make this a short game stream.
Yeah. Like
Farberware. What is farberware? Is it cook? Is Cookware? How about
Alfia would know. She knows how to cook.
pan?
You're like 98%.
No!
Like,
That was good, Jelvia. That was so good. If it's 98%.
I don't know if we should give it to him or not. Like, it's weird. I'm gonna say one more.
Okay.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Maybe he'll get it.
Pot?
Now you're like 80% there.
So better with a pan. Tomato?
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
No.
Tomato?
I mean, it's obviously more closely this one, but like I don't know what else to do. Like,
Do you cook tomato? Cook tomatoes in a pot, not a pan. So. All right, that's what you got.
Bree, you should join in.
No, you do not cook tomatoes in a pan.
In a pot,
You mean in a pot? You don't stew tomatoes in a pot. You do fried green tomatoes in a pan.
It's more broad. Anyway.
Hi, Bree.
I'm out of ideas. So if you have another one, if you have another clue, Jelfia, please. We're making Michael guess a word. And if you want to join in, you can. You could be next to Michael if you want to play. So we have
Michael.
Farberware and tomato. He guessed pan, which was 98% correct, and tomato, which was like 80% correct. Think more broadly, Michael.
Michael.
I don't have the letter I want out here.
All the words I can think of are not what those letters says, Jelfia.
I know.
Well, you can always go in.
But again, not the right letters.
I can't help you with that. If you show Bree the word, then she has to give the clue. Jelfia has one for H.
Let's do it.
Do it, Jelfia.
I have like
Hollandaise.
Okay. Yes.
I think you could have probably given me saucepan.
Well, that's the question.
At least I got saucepan.
You got saucepan.
I got saucepan. That's fantastic, Jelvia.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really good.
Jelfia said no. I asked, and she said no.
She said no.
It's tough because it says saucepan, right?
Yeah, instead of just pan. But you know what? I got it.
You did. I was like tomato sauce. You can do it. You can think outside the. I'm like pizza. There's no P out there. Rice, like
Hollandaise is perfect.
There's no R out there. Yeah, Hollandaise is great.
Bree, are you playing?
We're gonna
to know before we move this on.
Well, either way, she can join in. I'm guessing.
She
with whoever is.
She is going to join in. So, Bree, we are giving clues. For example, we had the word ring. So you have to use the letters on the outside to give clues. It has to be a one-word clue. It can be proper, it can be an abbreviation. It cannot contain the word ring in it. For example, if we're going to give the word ring, since Steph and Jelfia were trying to make me guess the word saucepan, it cannot have the word sauce or pan in it.
Right.
But you want to try to give the letters on the sides, because if you give letters further in, you're killing two of our letters, and we only have a limited amount of letters to work with. So, with 2 players, there's 1 guesser. With three players, there's 1 guesser of the letters, and 2. It's called the investigator, which would be me, and the witnesses is everybody else. With 4 players, we have 2 investigators and 2 witnesses. So Jelfia and I are the investigators. Steph and Bree are the witnesses.
Yeah.
Jelfia, they're trying to make us say a word. We have to agree on it, Jelfia. So, the word is going to be, what is it?
8.
Number 8?
Yes.
All right, Bree, look away. Don't look, or do you want to whisper this to Jelfia?
I can whisper it.
Whisper number 8 to Jelfia.
All right. Uh-oh.
Steph is going to whisper this to Jelfia. No, not Jelfia, Bree. You're whispering to Bree.
I'm whispering to Bree.
You're whispering to Bree. Me and Jelfia are guessing.
I'm going to Facebook message Bree.
I'm going to put Bree right here. So it's me and Jelfia, then Jelfia and Steph, and then Steph and Bree, and then Bree and Michael. That's how it's going to be. That way it's never me and Steph who are guessing the word together.
All right. I messaged you, Bree. I think she saw it. Okay.
You two are trying to get me and Jelfia to say
that word.
That word. So, Bree, you can say, I've got a 5-letter word that starts with A. You could also say, I've got a 3-letter word that starts with N.
Yeah, don't say your word
Don't
out
say
loud,
your word yet.
because we want to decide between the 2 of us who has, like, the better word to give.
Plus, you can give myself and Jelfia a lot of information just by saying what words you have. You have a whatever letter word that starts with, even if you don't give that word, we might be able to guess, oh, maybe her word was nut. Also, if Steph gives a clue, you must give the next clue. And then since you've both given a clue, either one of you can give the 3rd clue. But then whoever hasn't given a clue has to give the 4th clue.
I have a 9-letter A.
Wow.
I have a 6-letter C.
You can also give opposite clues. Like if you don't want to say colorful, you can turn it upside down and say not colorful. Or just say colorful and turn it upside down. It's still a 1-word clue. You're just given the opposite. She has a 5-letter S. So a 5-letter S and a 9-letter A. And what for the C?
6.
6-letter C. All right. Who wants to go first?
Trying to think of what the 5-letter S would be. Sure.
I just got to say, that's a lot of cats.
Do you think that they could guess it in one go with that? I'm not sure they're gonna guess mine with A. So you said no.
She says, you go first since you have 2.
All right,
I'll
go first.
Boom.
Automobile.
Automobile. So Jelfia and I will now discuss. We can say things, but we have to actually confirm our answer because there are 2 of us. Automobile. It could be anything, Jelfia. We could say car. We could say driver. We could say tire. We could say gasoline. We could say motorcycle. We could say any of those. We could say road. The clue is automobile, not anything.
True story.
All right. Jelfia, we could say road. You want to say road? Let's see. She has a C and an S. What was her S is a 5-letter S. Road is good. Road.
No,
No. All right.
I would
Bree's turn.
I would say that's like 0 correct.
0% correct. Okay. Boo. Road is not good. Steam. Automobile. Oh, how about engine, Jelfia? Automobile engine and steam engine. How about engine? I like engine. Engine. No. Steph says no. Not even a little bit. No, but closer. That is legit. You can say no, but closer. All right. It's anyone's game here. Automobile and steam. Steam.
Oh, I have a 5-letter
The
for this.
steam automobile.
That might that, it's probably not very helpful, but it's great if you understand. I could try
It'd be
it.
great for you and Bree, not for us though.
Jelfia might get it.
She might get it.
She might be on the same wavelength as me. I know you're not.
I'm not.
Jelfia might be though. I'm gonna try it.
Do it.
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy automobile steam. Crazy automobile
I would
steam.
say steam is the best, and then like automobile, then maybe crazy. Does anybody follow my?
Wavelength, not even in the same ocean.
Yeah, maybe not.
Crazy.
And if it doesn't make sense,
Radiator.
then just forget it.
Ice. Of course, there would be not steam in that case. Be the opposite of steam. If like slipping on the ice, it drives sort of crazy. Automobile steam crazy.
I'll leave it up to Brie to have all the good clues.
Crazy Antarctic seals.
Oh, Brie's yelling at me. Let's see what she says.
No, Bree, you cannot give any information in secret.
Oh no, she was just telling me what she would have used for C
Ah.
instead. We don't have another
Since
C.
it's gone, since the sea is gone, there are no you can use proper names, yes, but
Yeah.
this is crazy automobile and
Steam. And steam is the most valuable clue here.
Is it none of it's not a proper name steam.
No.
It's just steam.
Yeah. Right.
Exhaust? Like a car exhaust? That would be hard. Blue card is not the proper name, Steam. That is correct. The only thing I can think of is exhaust. Exhaust.
No.
Nope. We might lose on this one.
We might.
That
Time roller.
was yours. This one must be Breeze.
Yeah, Bree, can you think of anything?
I have a D word, she says.
That's fine. Go with it. I probably should have gone with my other C word.
Diesel. Gasoline, fuel, truck, steam truck, automobile truck, crazy. Crazy. Why would she say crazy? Go with train. We could go with train. Train.
You're like 95% there.
95.
Hey, time roller.
Could be locomotive. All right, anybody's clue right here.
Oh. Right. Uh. Um. Uh. If you think of something, Bree, please say. um. You have an F word. Go for it.
It is freight. You want to go locomotive, Jelfia? Locomotive. That's it?
That's it.
Finally.
Loco.
Locomotive.
Loco.
That's what the crazy is.
Loco.
Locomotive.
I almost said caboose for C.
Oh, look at that.
And maybe I should have said caboose for C, but loco, because crazy.
All right. Jelfia and Stelfia.
What?
You and Jelfia.
Okay.
Bree and I are trying to get you and Jelfia to say, Bree, give me a number.
Mayor of Canada knew. Mayor of Canada said locomotive. I'm like, oh my god, I can't say anything.
4. All right, Bree. I will whisper this to you. Whoa.
Yeah, I thought caboose first, and then I'm like, but loco would crazy would maybe get them on the loco track.
How do I chat now?
Yeah, it's very delayed.
No, how do I chat? How do I physically do it? I'm trying to figure it out. Whisper. Good. Got it.
So giving the clues will be
Michael.
Bree and Michael.
She got it.
And Time Roller and Mayor if they do want to play.
Do you want to play Mayor and Time Roller? If you do, I have to have Delphia not look.
Ha ha. And Steph.
Yeah, after Jelfie and Steph, it'll be Steph and Bree, and then Bree and Michael, unless somebody else plays, in which case it'll be Bree and somebody else.
That's fine. We can add you in, Mayor, if you want to play. It's just we need to make sure we let everybody have a shot at giving clues because it has to be even number of clue
Even
giving.
yeah, it's called the politeness rule.
So
Everybody has to give a clue.
yeah. Just let us know if you do want to play. Splitty.
The password is
That's a different game.
yes, that's a different game. Splitty says too sleepy, can't think. All right, for now we're gonna go with what we've got.
That's fair.
Um, I have a 9-letter R.
Rudolph.
No, that's 7.
Not the way I spell it in my head.
Wow. I've got a really bad U.
If I get rid of one of those cards.
A letter I want here is not here. There are 2 letters I want, and neither of them are here.
Yeah. He wants an S and a T.
I cannot say.
Ha. That was like me and Saucepan. I'm like, I want an R and a P.
I would even take another letter that is not there. That is not going to be helpful, unfortunately.
Yeah, Jelfia, exactly. The UNKQ card is there twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yep. Yep.
I do have a 4-letter N word,
Oh, yeah?
or I could give it 5-letter. That would leave Bree with another one or an M. You okay with that, Bree? All right. N nouns. Nouns nouns.
Wow. It's obviously plural. Whatever it is. Words. I'll go with whatever you want, Jelfia, because I don't know. I don't know what he's getting at with that. All the words, all the games. I'll go with whatever you want to guess, because I really have no idea what he's getting at with that.
Now she has an M. That's fantastic. I now have lots of ideas.
Nouns would be your top, but that was his clue. That was his clue.
That's my clip.
Let's go with words.
You are close. You're in the neighborhood.
All right. Sure.
You're in the neighborhood. Bree says she has an M.
Yes. Give your M.
Manual.
Delphia, what do you feel about dictionary? Sure. Dictionary. Ah.
Dictionary.
Nice.
Good job. Wow. Boom. That's the way to do it, partner. Whoops, wrong one. Boop.
Awesome. So what? Now me and Bree are guessing?
You and Bree.
2 more. No crying. That's right.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Let's go number
again.
1, Jelfia. What do you say? Number 1. Here it is, Jelfia. There it is. Whisper. Let me know you got it.
Bree's having her own little dance party over there. Champions,
My friends. Do, do, do. Hmm. The letter I want again is not here.
Jelvia has one for H and possibly N.
H, possibly N. Alfie, you can go ahead and give yours.
For what? If you give
Either one. I am not. Well, I would give the N if you think she has a chance of getting it.
Yeah, because if you say H, you're gonna lose this card. So ideally not.
Nightlight.
That was a possible N. Therefore, what can we relate H with nightlight? Uh, well, Bree, Jelfia said she had one for H and maybe one for N. So if you can kind of connect those two, and then we can get an overall thought process. But I can't H. Uh Did you, Michael, say anything?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
For what?
Jelfia has an
I don't know where you were going with on the nightlight.
R. Hmm.
Did you have a guess?
No, we're still thinking, unless Bree says she has a guess. But I don't know. I guess my guess would be shadow, but what do you think, Bree? Fear? Fear of the darkness? Yeah, I'm fine with something like that too. Shadow's good. All right. Let's go with shadow.
No,
How close?
0.
0% with shadow.
I don't know where she's going with that.
Okay.
I'm assuming she got the word. I'm assuming I sent the word correctly. Double check. Yes, I did send it correctly.
All right, then you lead us on the right path, Michael.
He says, I suspect my brain linked wrong words together. I do have a P, but I'm not sure she'll get it with the N yet. I'm trying to think of a different P word.
She has a much better R
I
word.
have a 3-letter R word.
She did say she also had an H word earlier too, but
Private.
my gut feeling is something like hotel. And like you get a suite and almost like all hotel rooms have like a nightlight. Uh so maybe suite. Hmm. What would be your guess, Bree? Would be a 3-letter R word. All right, we'll go with master.
No. Closer.
Closer.
Closer. Sophia.
Or you.
Or me. She did say she had an R.
R word 5 letters.
You can give yours. Relax.
My first thought is spa. Um Could be massage. You thought a spa too. Okay, we'll go with spa. Spar.
Spar? No.
Okay.
Um, what do you say? What do you say, Jelfian? Not real close.
Not close.
Not very close.
Nuts.
Sorta. You're moving that direction, but not really that
It says
close.
further away.
So yeah, look, it is farther away. You were closer, and now you're moving away. hmm. Um. I've got a 5-letter D word, but I got to get past this pesky word here.
Oh.
Got a 4-letter H word, a 5-letter H word. Jelfia has an H word. Jelfia has a 5, but I've got to give the next one.
I was thinking maybe Bree vacation or getaway. Private getaway.
It may be the same version of the same H word. I definitely have one for D. So I should probably stay away from yours so I can at least give the D.
Of these clues, which are most important? Michael's reaction made me think the nightlight maybe wasn't as important.
I don't know where she's going with on this one. But definitely these two are.
Hmm.
But I got to come up with a good A to get rid of this so she can go with this so I can go with that. Or I can just go ahead and go straight to that.
Ugh, giving up 2 clues, I hate it, but maybe worth it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
What is it?
Drain.
Do you think it's bathtub or bath or um hot tub?
Yeah, just to keep them away from going the wrong path, Jophia. That's why I got rid of the IH.
You like bathtub and not hot tub? You relax in a hot tub. But I guess if it's private, you'd be a bathtub. And then nightlight if you're in the bathroom because there's a bathroom. Yeah. All right, we'll go with bathtub.
Bath.
Great. That was hard.
It was hard. Harder than it should have been. All right, we're running out of letters here. We have 1 letter left after these. And we just play the letters out. So what, this is me and Bree?
Yeah.
All right. That's
Chelsea, we'll do number 7.
let's go,
Oh
Bree.
gosh. Yeah, message you on the discords.
Let's go, Bree. We got this. Arg.
All right, I messaged you.
Lady says cow.
Close.
Yeah, I don't have a nightlight in the bathroom. Because we are the champions. That's right. I don't have a nightlight in the bathroom.
Please tell me you have something for this. Did you see the message?
She
Chelsea
said got it.
okay, good. I didn't see that. Uh I might have one for this.
For P?
7 letters.
7-letter P.
It's not gonna get them there. And an 8-letter one. I think I like better than my 7-letter one. All right. Pacifier.
Baby. Like this, baby. Yeah, baby. Baby.
98% there.
98%. Could be toddler, could be infant, could be, I don't know.
I don't know.
Shelby has a word for A. Well, now is the time.
A.
Could be infant, could be child, could be toddler. Because it wasn't baby.
I mean, I guess it's like
Hold on. She hadn't given her word.
I don't know. I wouldn't say it was that close then. I shouldn't say it was that close.
Well, then.
I don't know. It seems like it was that close, but maybe not.
Don't give us that much information.
Okay, well, Jelfie is gonna give an A because she had an A, and hopefully
She gets it.
she gets it.
Astronaut. No. Angry. Pacifier. Angry. Tantrum. Crying. Tantrum is good, says Bree. Tantrum. She sighs. No.
It's probably like 5%.
5%. Delphi's got one for B now. Well, you got a B.
Yeah, you can give it because
You both given one. So you can both give.
you got.
What you got? Putting out an APV for the right answer.
Yep. You got Jelvia.
She lost it.
I mean, I have one for S. I'm trying to think. I need letters that aren't here.
So what's our updated chance for the baby? If we're not 95% of the way there, what are we?
50%?
So 50% of the way there and 5% on tantrum.
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Ribbos.
I think I have a 4-letter G word, but oh, B. Do B.
Do it. Belch. So we've got pacifier, angry, belch, mouth. Put a pacifier in the mouth, you get angry mouth, belch at the mouth. I don't know if you get an angry burp or pacifier burp.
Oh, I had a B word too.
Well, it'll be over here.
I know.
And you have an angry mouth, I guess. Tongue. Mouth or tongue, Bree? Your face has an angry mouth. Mouth.
30%.
Going down.
Uh,
Did I do that right? Your face has an angry mouth.
right.
Yeah. Oh, that was hers. This is yours, Steph. All you. Nothing but you.
It's really a word though. It's my word is, I had an S word too.
I got an S word.
I can't say it.
You can't say it. Is a bad word.
Maybe. But it's not a bad word. It's a real word.
What? Spell it.
Sucks.
That's not a bad word.
Okay.
Sucks.
Sucks. Sucks.
Pacifier. Angry. Sucks.
Belch.
Belch. Bottle. You got bottle. You got so lips wouldn't be angry lips, but I don't know angry bottle. I guess if a kid is angry, you give it a bottle. Mouth was only 30%. Yeah, that's true. Sucks. Can we get some help over here on the goodness here?
I would say
That's most important. Those are most important.
yeah,
So that is what was that?
pacifier.
Pacifier sucks.
I mean,
And that's angry and
belch. I would say
belch.
this is more important than this one.
Pacifier sucks and belch. Lollipop. We could go lollipop. Wouldn't be angry lollipop though. Wouldn't belch a lollipop.
Free. Ah.
Lost. Pacifier sucks. This was what?
Belch. Duffy says it's a good day you can't see my face.
Burp. Burp.
No.
Hello, Aldi. Thanks for the subscription. We are playing one of your favorite games. Why are you not here playing it with us?
I know. I told him. He's like, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Is that too late? I was like, oh, we started.
Burp, burp, burp.
It's not burp.
No. Not even close.
Jelfia. What say you? They need your help.
We need some help because we're going to be on the crying right here because we're not getting this one at all. Aldi says I'm in.
All right, so we're gonna give.
You're gonna have to give him the word.
All right, I'm gonna give you the word, Aldi, and you have to give a clue.
I'll be right back while you catch him up.
All right, you're gonna get the word, and you're gonna give a clue. Okay. I sent it. Okay. That's the word. We gave pacifier. We gave angry. We gave sucks. And we gave belch. They guessed baby and burp and forget what else you guessed. Mouth. They guessed mouth and tantrum. You didn't guess lollipop, Brie. When they guessed baby after pacifier, I said 98%, and then I changed it to 50%. When they said mouth, I gave 30%. When they guessed when they said tantrum, I said like 0%. And when they guessed burp, I didn't give a percentage. I would say like 5%.
So we need help.
It's tough. I don't even know where to go. I don't even know what to say.
We need help.
The letters I want. I know. You didn't guess lollipop.
Nope, I didn't guess lollipop.
I guess I have a one for that.
Is that on your phone?
What?
I
Maybe.
didn't see it. I just saw a thumb.
Okay.
Yeah, turn that off.
I did.
My eyes aren't that good to see your phone.
I have a 5-letter J word.
And we're almost out of letters anyway.
You've got a 4-letter G. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes. I wonder if it's the 4-letter G word.
It's not great.
Well, I could do my J word, and maybe it will get them there. I'm gonna go with juice. Yeah, Jalpia.
I mean, I was thinking bottle. You could have straw. That's right. Great is 5 letters. Not 4 letters.
This is true.
Could be good. It's not great.
Very true.
So if it's a 4 letter G, what could it have been?
I think it's the one I was thinking of last. I was trying to think of a G word, and I thought of a 4-letter
Yeah,
G
why
word.
angry? I agree, Bree. But she did push it farther away. I mean, when a baby's angry, you give it a bottle. So maybe bottle. You give a baby a bottle or a pacifier. Yeah. And a bottle can be a pacifier. Bottle. That doesn't look hopeful. Or you would have said yes.
I need a verdict.
98%.
Does I take it? Ali says
98%.
Well, it's not as obvious as saucepan. That's where it's like, do we give it or not? I don't know.
So I said, for reference, I said pan for saucepan, and they did not give it to me. So we eventually got it 2 clues later as saucepan. So if it's 98%, maybe we get it on the next clue. Baby bottle, bottle cap.
All right. Do your 4-letter B.
Baby buggy bumper bottle.
If you think if Ali thinks it needs another clue, then I think that
Aldi thinks it needs another clue. Blend.
also 5 letters.
Bottle blend.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a 5 letter B.
I don't know. Yeah. I, it,
You had me until blend.
I was like, how are you gonna get them to guess it with these? I don't know how you can possibly get them to guess it. It's. I mean, 98%. Just remember, 99%.
Push the B away and just guess it. Not belch. So I'm thinking
Shelby says 99.9999999% with the last guess.
go with your last guess. What was my last guess? Push blend away and go with my last guess. Bottle? So if it's belch, it could be soda bottle, but juice is not soda. Put blend in the right spot.
Is there a right spot? Is there a right spot?
Yeah, we've just been putting them up.
Yeah, we've been putting them up. I don't think we've been so pacifier was first.
Pacifiers
and
first.
they got 98% with that.
And then it was angry. And then it was
Belch. No. Yeah, belch.
belch, sucks, juice, blend.
Blend. Overlaps.
Wine bottle. Could be wine bottle. Wine bottle. No.
Pacifier, like. Oh, God. Probably should have just given it to them. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with. I have a 4-letter grab.
Grab. Bree, I'm going to give this one to you.
Pacifier, angry, belch.
Suck, juice,
Sucks.
blend, grab.
I mean, you're very, very, very close on 2 of them. So
Bottle.
you said bottle.
I said very, very close on bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'm close on because you pulled back on one of them.
Yeah.
Baby, which was 98 and then turned into a 50 somehow, which totally threw us.
I don't know how to judge it. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know. Baby and bottle. Baby bottle.
Yes.
That's what it is. Baby bottle. We did it.
It's like the stupid thing with piggy bank. Like, how are you supposed to get it as a 2? I mean, Time Roller came in and said baby bottle, and I was like, what? Time Roller. It's amazing. Just tell them it again.
Wow. All right.
I almost said breast with B.
Me and Jelfia, we got to get it with this one clue.
Who's giving the?
I was thinking nipple too, and I'm like, nipple.
So I'm giving this to Bree and Aldi and.
No. Yes, that's correct.
Oh, give me a number. Somebody. I looked at the card.
3. I give it 3.
Okay. Who wants the clue?
Bree and Aldi, anyway.
All right, here it is.
I'll have to play again. 6 is it's not good.
All right, I sent it to people.
Yeah, what's up with the multi-word answers?
I don't like.
Look, it's all one.
Because you can't give a multi-word clue. You shouldn't have to answer multi-word answer.
Saucepan is one word. That's true.
I know, but still, it's 2 concepts.
What kind of bottle?
Aldi says he has a 6-letter T. Do you think they can get it with one go? With your T word, there's got to be. We might have the same word. Bree has a 10-letter T. Who is more confident that will get him there? Because I think there's got to be a correct answer that will get them there. Yours is like 50%. Think yours could? I think mine could, but I'm wondering if yours is better. So I think we go with Bree. Bree? Is the 10 better than the 6? Okay. Okay. Good. We went with it.
Tannenbaum. That's like Christmas tree. Delphi, is it Christmas tree? That's 2 words. But it could be 2 words, as we have seen. Just Christmas or Christmas tree?
The follow-up question is, if it's Christmas and you said Christmas tree, does it count?
Tannenbaum means the tree. Christmas tree.
It's Christmas. But they said Christmas. Sure. So that means all of our answers should always be 2 words. I was gonna say tinsel.
Probably would have gone Christmas or tree.
Yeah, tinsel. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So we got 6.5. Depending on whether we count Christmas or not. Hey, look, that's a Christmas game.
This game is amazing. I don't know if you're up for playing again. We can, but we could close this out. Close out the video.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. We all love it very much.
All love sides.
We do.
So if you can find a copy from Captain Games, I highly, highly, highly recommend this game.
And as you can see, people can come and go as you're playing. It's very easy to add more people in and just have fun with it. It's a really good holiday game.
I agree. Oh, even if it's not the
Or
holidays, we play it all the time.
Anytime party game.
Yeah. So our top is 13. We've hit 13 twice.
Yeah.
Once must have been when we were playing with Aldi in April, and once with Stephen and Mick at BGG Con.
Aldi says it might be his game of the year.
That is super high praise. So take it from Aldi. Make sure to get a copy of Sides from Captain Games.
Yes.
And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough, you can get more just like this on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph. Or you can join us on Twitch at twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream through 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.